Is it time to buy or sell Navitas Semiconductor stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Navitas Semiconductor. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, 12 June 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has identified Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.97. Let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have reaped an impressive gain of 26.79% since we first designated Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate 12 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.23% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This situation often presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A break above the upper trend line at $8.23 would indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 122.21% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 14.98% to 134.27%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 3.33%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 80.80% and 0.110% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1.50 and $7.82. Our latest daily update for Navitas Semiconductor includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock price dropped by 1.88% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, decreasing from $7.96 to $7.81. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8%, reaching a low of $7.69 and a high of $8.30. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, showing a rise of 44.9% over the past 2 weeks. On the last trading day, the volume decreased along with the stock price, which is typically a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. Specifically, the trading volume fell by 55 million shares, with a total of 47 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $366.92 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $9.17, while the lowest was $1.52. Currently, the stock price is 14.83%, or $1.36 below the 52-week high, and 64.80%, or $14.38 below the all-time high reached on November 15, 2021, when the price peaked at $22.19. Navitas Semiconductor, trading under the ticker NVTS, has experienced a significant surge in share price, showcasing an impressive rise of nearly 300% since late May. This upward momentum is attributed to a pivotal collaboration with NVIDIA, set to propel the development of next-generation data center architecture, scheduled for launch in 2027. Investors continue to respond positively, with NVTS shares jumping almost 29% just this past week. The collaboration highlights Navitas's role in the burgeoning artificial intelligence sector, subsequently drawing more investor interest. In addition, a recent partnership with Brightloop for hydrogen fuel cell charging solutions complements the company's strategy in aligning with high-demand, eco-friendly technologies. While the short-term growth has been robust, indicated by a substantial increase in trading volume, there are concerns regarding the sustainability of this momentum. Recent earnings estimates do not suggest further strength in the forthcoming periods, potentially indicating a recalibration in stock expectations. Nonetheless, the long-term potential appears promising given Navitas's focus on innovative power semiconductor technology and partnerships with industry leaders. As such, while volatility may characterize short-term trading, the overall trajectory suggests positive long-term investment potential, driven by strategic collaborations and a growing market for energy-efficient technologies. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVTS an underweight grade with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham rated NVTS as underperform with a hold action. On the same day, Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was also reported that Rosenblatt Securities assigned NVTS a buy rating along with a hold action. Additionally, on Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, Craig Hallam gave NVTS a buy rating with a hold action. Furthermore, on the same day, Needham rated NVTS as a buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Navitas Semiconductor stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is viewed as a buy. In terms of return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Navitas Semiconductor. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. On any downward corrections, some support will be found at the levels of $7.17 and $3.83. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have emerged as well, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 10, 2025, and so far the stock has decreased by 3.46%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume should typically align with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 24 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 29 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 13 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Navitas Semiconductor. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $7.30 and $6.50. There is a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level, as a break below this level could lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this instance, Navitas Semiconductor Corporation finds support just below today's level at $7.30. If this support is breached, the next levels of support from accumulated volume will be at $6.50 and $6.16. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.61 between its high and low points, representing an 8% change. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 15.49%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor, let's briefly cover some key fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors that are beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projecting a loss of 5 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Navitas Semiconductor is at $7.96. If you do not currently hold any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already owning the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Navitas Semiconductor faces its first support level at $7.30. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Navitas Semiconductor from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 10th of June 2025, Richard J. Hendricks executed an insider sale of 20,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, David Moxham carried out an insider sale of 78,649 shares of Class A common stock. Also on the 10th of June, 2025, Ranbir Singh sold 815,165 shares of Class A common stock. The following day, on the 11th of June, 2025, Ranbir Singh sold 21,782 shares of Class A common stock. On the 9th of June, 2025, Gary Kent Wunderlich Jr. executed an insider sale of 56,789 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 91.164. In total, insiders purchased 2,713,188 shares and sold 19,173,348 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.43, reflecting a decline of 4.93%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in significant risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Navitas Semiconductor stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 13th of June, we expect Navitas Semiconductor to open higher by 122/100ths of a dollar and start trading at $7.93. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and are held responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.